duty again.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
You don't know that for sure?
It's better this way.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Heads up! We've been infiltrated! Well, don't get shirty with me.
Attention all personnel. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Hit the alarm! We got...
It's nothing personal.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Oh, please just lie down.
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Hastings. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him. Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
My eyesight isn't that bad.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
I can't go, Percy. I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down. Attention all personnel, tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Watch your step.
No time to endure, as they say.
Attention all personnel, if you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
infiltrator! We got a live one, boys!
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain. Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
I'm ready.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Guard duty again.
Oh, tell it to the Marines.
This won't take a minute.
key was in General Bing's office. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Don't miss it. Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes.
Whoever
If
said
you
you
see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole. For reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
My eyesight isn't that bad.
Well, alright, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Bulldog sees it through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gibbs, with Ronald Shiner as Pub. Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band. Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Don't know that for sure.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
plans to voice contact with the enemy, you know. There you go.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Who goes there?
Alright, here goes.
Attention all personnel. Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured
He knew it was
alive
alarmed,
if
didn't he?
possible.
I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him unharmed.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out. Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined. Please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Executive power.
I don't know how you feel.
If you get a cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
Oh.
listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox has gone to bed. The fox has gone to bed.
I can probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Listen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
At least there are flowers out here.
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
Roast beef. Beef Wellington.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just, sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Wind us still and wind. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
There you are.
Righto.
snug as a bug on a drug. All right.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. He's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like we do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2. I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show... that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you passed it in, you should A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable, your question?
Right, well, here's my interrogative.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Want to make friends with me? Should you A. We got lots underneath our feet.
Lovely day for it.
Well, hello. Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came to civilization.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
Bob's your uncle.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack. Isn't that a relief?
Lovely weather.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sandler found a bomb buried in her garden.
Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
We must catch up sometime.
Lovely day for it.
You know, I think we're the same size.
Lovely day for it.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Wait, I forgot to tell you the punchline. Hold on. You're not Harry.
All right.
I saw a spanker downer just now. It was so jolly.
Lovely weather.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
There you are.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing.
Lovely day for it.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers, aren't you?
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember. But I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread! They're eating our butter! And they've locked us out so we won't see! That's why you need a letter of transit!
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates! Tear down these fences!
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth.
I'm glad all.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
Guys, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business. Now I lay me down to sleep. Good. I'm ready for my next visit back here. It's been a hard day's night, that was.
There you are.
Lovely day for it.
And today the celebrity caller is going to be Dr. Faraday. Well, celebrity caller will be Marjorie Flower. Flower promises to come to the local flower garden. Now, if you don't, she'll let you clip a few buds from her. Get up, get dressed.
Lovely day for it.
I can't wait to see how they've mixed up nuts.
And we can't have downers, right? Smashing. And now...
All right.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack. Isn't that a relief?
Lovely day for it.
You're looking nice and trim.
Lovely weather.
Righto. What's done is done. Nothing to see here.
What happened to
Past
him?
is history.
Oh, I'm not quite
Now,
sure.
mind your own business.
He's been a solid
Yesterday
citizen
is
long as
no
I've been on
place
this
to live.
beat. Then today he's gone on about leaving Hamlin, waving around a suitcase like a rotten downer.
Well, we can't have that.
Don't know where he thought he was going. Nobody goes to the Garden District, don't have to.
Maybe he had relatives across the bridge.
That's right. There's been an outbreak of relatives across the bridge.
Has there been an outbreak of downers?
No. Of course not. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure the joy is just as good as it's ever been. Each batch just gets better and better. You keep taking it, it'll take care of you.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you see the Pipers match?
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
I don't think he's terribly popular. I better be discreet about posting these.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
That doesn't belong to you. Give it back!
We'll have none of that around here. He's covered in blood. Look at him. He's covered in blood.
Stop! I know you bloody...
You won't get away with this.
Look at him. He's covered in blood.
That's the one that did it.
You did it. That's the one that done it. Right. That cuts it.
Right there! The reverse of what was that?
I can't wait for the new show.
Brilliant! Stop them!
I'm done fooling around!
Look who's in a hurry!
Lovely day for it.
Right-o!
Giles left on holiday. Oh, yes, he was. He fell off his roof. What was he doing up there? What would anyone be doing up on a roof? Fixing it, I suppose. Maybe he was stargazing. Yes, that's it. He loved the stuff.
Read anything worth talking about lately? Oh, well, look at you. Ah, to be young again.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I got a new compliment machine. It's so clever.
Lovely day for it.
Fancy a cuppa?
Hey! There was someone
What on earth are you doing putting that lunatic's posters up here?
Help us help you!
Well, I'm glad all that nonsense is over.
Leave that alone! Got you! Don't get away!
Well, you won't get away with this.
Let's do one more, done it!
What can I do for
There
you
you are.
today?
Lovely day for it.
Lionel Cashier. Nice to see the old shop still running.
As long as the old ticker's going. Come to buy or come to sell? Arthur, you're an ingenious sort of fellow. I've a buyer, a collector, who likes to collect golden records. Now, I happen to know where there's 3 of them out in the Garden District. If you'd go get them for me, I'd make it worth your while.
Why don't you get them?
Go to the Garden District? Oh, of course, there's nothing I'd like better. Go out there, see the old streets, but I'm so busy with the shop and all, I can hardly step out for Simon Says. And you know how people are when you miss a village activity. No, here's a map for you. Best if you do it.
What have you got? This will be very helpful. Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
How have you been?
I hope the baker comes back from holiday soon.
That's enough of you, Reds.
take your joy immediately.
Happiness is a choice. Lovely weather.
All right.
All right.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
That should draw a crowd. Hopefully not a violent one.
know it was you.
I wonder how I could keep them pacified
I know
when he gives a
did.
speech.
They've got blood on their hands.
Save a bit for the next minute.
You're making it harder on yourself. Get away.
Look for the cat drugging.
Stop mucking about! Time for tea! Time for tea!
Stop making us miserable!
Pace yourself, Arthur.
Right, I've had it with you.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Right.
Blood all over them.
There. I see you. You're coming with me.
Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
Keep running.
Did you hear something? You're not going to.
They got blood on their
It's a
hands.
good place to run the 100 races.
That cutscene.
You won't get away
Bloody
with
hell.
this.
They're the one that did it!
Right. No more.
Take your
I
joy
can't keep doing this.
Found.
Let's take that.
Didn't see you at the pub.
You know, wife's been under the vicar.
Under the vicar?
He's gonna get himself hurt.
Thank you. Thank you. I think they listened. I think they got it. I'm sure they're going to go home and think it over. This is the start of something wonderful. Here, this may come in handy. I don't dare tell people to stop taking their joy, but this will take away the effects of the joy all at once, so you can make them see. Go, go! Spread the word! Make them see!
That feels entirely too good. Lovely day for it.
Righto.
out of there!
There!
The one
with the blood on his hands!
Right there!
I know it was
You won't get away with this.
I'm getting old. Well, it doesn't kill you.
There! That's the one that did it!
That's the one what done
He's
it.
right there! Get him!
We'll laugh about this later. Just, watching the day go by.
I can't wait for the new shipment of vegetables.
Your joy immediately.
Vegetables? Yeah. Cabbage.
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain, sir, right as rain.
Today, we're going to be playing Simon Says. Are you ready to play? Okay, begin. I didn't say Simon Says, I got you already. Now you all know the rules, don't you? I'm going to tell you to do something, but if I don't say Simon Says, you don't do it. If I do say Simon Says, you do it. Okay? Ready? Is everybody ready? You there? Are you ready? Oh, come on, don't be shy. You know you want to. Of course you do. There's a good lad. Everybody give him a hand. No, wait a minute. I didn't say Simon Says. Okay. Simon Says, begin. All right. Simon Says, put your hands on your head. Simon Says, touch your feet. Simon Says, never mind. Clap your hands. Done. Yes, you there. You're out. And you too. You're out. Go on. Out you go. Good. I didn't say Simon Says, but you got out, so yes, you're out. You have to be very careful. All right. Simon Says, lift your right knee. Simon Says, lift your left knee. Lift both your knees. And if you're on the floor, well, you didn't wait for Simon, did you? Did you know that Simon Says was invented in 1266 when Simon de Montfort had control of King Henry III? And no matter what King Henry ordered, it didn't matter until Simon Says. Clap your hands. Oh, I did say Simon Says, you see. I just said it as part of another sentence, so yes, you and you're out. Simon Says you're out. Well, you're all doing brilliant. Isn't this fun, eh? I think it's fun. Simon Says, have fun. Brilliant. Simon Says, flap your arms. Simon Says, flap them again. And again. No! If you flap them a third time, you're out. Simon Says, banana bread. I don't even know why I said that. I don't even know what it means. Simon Says, jump. Simon Says, skip in place. Simon Says, patty cake. Simon Says, jump again.
If you just go over there, we have a viewing area where you might be able to observe the great man whilst he's in his living room. Please don't tap on a one-way glass, though. It disturbs him.
Simon Says, spin. Simon Says, put your hands on your hips. Simon Says, put your head on your knees. Simon Says, put your head on your hands. Put your hands on your hips. Simon Says, jump. No, I didn't say Simon Says. So you there, listen carefully. I didn't say Simon Says. You must listen to me very carefully or you'll be out. Please extinguish all cigarettes. I'm just kidding. Who has cigarettes anymore? If you do, Simon Says, give me one. Simon Says, scratch your head. Simon Says, shout. Wow, very good. That was brilliant. Run in circles. I didn't say Simon Says. Simon Says, ignore my next command. Simon Says, fall on the ground. Simon Says, don't jump. Jump. Don't jump. Simon Says, jump. Sing Rule Britannia. You all have very lovely singing voices, but I didn't say Simon Says. Simon Says, fall down. Get up. Simon Says, roll over. Simon Says, stand up. Yes, brilliant. That was terrific. Really very, very good. I hope all of you had a fantastic time. I trust you all brought cake because I did promise cake and I hate to be a liar. Well, the game is over. Simon Says, spin. Simon Says, now the game is over. Simon Says, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time for another rousing daily recreational activity. Thank you all for playing. See you soon.
normal. Show some respect.
Right. That cuts it.
I'll put a damper on you.
You right, the nice guy.
That cuts it. He's covered in blood.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Right there. Get them. Well,
That's the one that did it. He got blood all over him.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
You're only making it harder on yourself.
What's your fancy? What's your pleasure then?
Nice to see you.
Oh, you know, Joe.
Try not to dream about trains. Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning. I'm making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
Won't get away with this.
There's the one that did it.
What do you think of the sermon?
Oh,
They're not getting on very well, are they? I wonder if I can help him. Funny. You smell important.
Yes, I'm a chemist, and I've invented a new cologne. I call it Mojo. It makes you smell like a doctor. You see, Beatrice has always had a soft spot for doctors. And you know how they have that distinctive smell? Mojo makes you smell like that.
And it works?
Not on Beatrice. Doctors are much nicer to me, but she's not.
Have you tried giving her flowers?
She only likes night-blooming nonsuches. And where would I get those?
In the garden district. Right. Well, good luck then. All right.
Oh, hello. Aren't you tall?
Yes. I suppose I am a little.
There's room for two on this bench, you know.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I could. To not be so tall and all.
I love to come here and read. Do you like books?
Yes. Who doesn't? I've been collecting a lot of books recently. In the garden district, if you can imagine.
Oh, that's so brave of you.
Ah, they're not really cannibals, you know. You just have to talk to them.
But don't they bring you down?
Oh, well, I suppose they would if I listened.
You must tell me all about your adventures.
I'd love to. I mean, oh goodness. I have to go see a chap.
Do you have to?
Oh, I sort of have to get back to the parade. Don't know when I'll be back. Hard to make predictions, especially about the future.
Oh, come back any time.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Love's home.
Didn't see you at the pub.
You know.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Wait.
A bouquet? You're a gentleman and a scholar. It's just, I never know what to say. She's so sparkling and I'm a bit of a clot.
Maybe I could sort of hide in the bushes and tell you what to say.
Are you good with the ladies?
I'd like to think I've a way with words.
Oh, brilliant! I'll give her these when she comes back. She usually comes back.
Oh, flowers. Benedict, I just don't know if I'm the right girl for you.
Darling, without you, I'll fade away just like these flowers.
Darling, without you, I'll shrivel up and die, just like these flowers.
Oh, that's awful. I think you should forget about me.
Percy, you're soaked.
I'm fine.
You're not. Your lips are blue and you're shivering. Where's your coat?
In the closet.
Why didn't you put it on?
I don't know.
It's been raining all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky?
It wasn't raining. It was drizzling.
Now you're going to get sick, and then I'm going to get sick, and then Dad is going to get sick.
Darling, I could never forget you.
But Beatrice, oh, I could never forget you. Oh, I could eat all the joy in the world and you'd still be stuck in my head like one of those songs that goes round and round and round and you can't stop it and it's driving you crazy.
Don't ad-lib.
So now I'm a bad song?
Look, you never know when you'll see someone for the last time. And then they're gone. And you wish you hadn't said all those things.
You never know how long you have with people.
What?
Just take me for a little while. I'm not that awful, really.
Oh, all right. I suppose it is better than being alone.
We owe it all to you. Here, I want you to have my mojo. Cheerio.
Ah, that's a shame, that is. I told you to leave the moon juice alone, Eddie. What were you thinking? Going near a spanker like that? You never had the common sense that God gave an ordinary bowl of porridge, did you? What am I supposed to tell Sarah then? Can't exactly tell her you died heroically in the line of duty, can I? Wish you'd joined the force with me. What a shame. What a shame.
Thank God for the spankers, right? We can't have downers breaking the pumps any time they want a bucket of moon juice.
What would Eddie need motorline for, anyway?
Maybe he had an hobby.
What? He was using it to power a set of model trains? Nah. That's not like Eddie.
Oh no.
Oh. He had a sort of aversion to details.
Maybe he was setting rat traps in the sewers. You'd need a torch for that.
Yeah. Traps require long-term planning. To which he also had a sort of aversion.
Well, he wasn't bloody drinking it, was he? What are you getting at?
I wonder if Lionel Cashier is dealing in contraband motorline.
You might be right. Maybe we should pay him a call.
I'm just glad the spanker didn't spark up the motorline. Can you imagine? With half the fire department off on holiday. Move along, please. What's done is done. Nothing to see here. The past is history. Now, mind your own business. Yesterday is no place to live.
Lovely weather.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
There you are.
See you at the pub. I'm sorry, sir. Ludholme is currently closed for beautification.
Yes, I'm here to help beautify it.
Oh, isn't that good of you? Please show me your credentials from the beautification committee.
Which credentials, exactly?
Right, well, I'm sure the O-Current will let you know when Ludholme has been beautified, and you can visit.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it. Righto.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
We're live for noise. Proper
Right.
joy. Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Byng.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Byng.
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. You...
Get away with this!
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
He did it. I know he did.
There's the murderer, right there!
Shit.
lovely. What?
The fog seems
Oh, hello, love.
smokier.
Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good Lord, that's Motoline. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it.
You won't get away with this.
Help you!
Get out, Vince, with the rest of us.
He did it! I know he did!
Where did you think I used to run 100 metres?
Doing what you should be doing? Of course you are. Let's face it, there's nowhere we'd rather be, nothing we'd rather be doing than living our lives here and now in Wellington Wells, eh? We're all so fortunate to be proud Englishmen and women, because no matter what we've been through, we're all alive and happy, and so many others are not. I just want you to meditate on that essential fact about existence. Dr. Jack saying, smile, so much to be thankful for. And just before the season,
Please don't put me through that again.
Lovely day for it.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I wish he was Anglican.
Sorry to bother.
What do you want?
Just relax. Don't question it. This won't hurt a bit.
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
I wouldn't get too close to that. You're liable to get quite a shock.
What's gone wrong here, Constable?
What's gone wrong, sir, is a complete lack of preventative maintenance. Council workers don't test the poppers anymore. They don't even see them until something electronic goes tits up. Just lucky one of the lads wasn't in there when it decided to become a spanker.
So you're waiting for a council worker?
I'm not holding my breath. I hope one comes soon because I've got places to be.
I wonder how I can get a boiler suit.
You will take your joy immediately.
And now it's time for I Hear You, the part of our show where Jack Worthing, that's me, answers your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. And today's first letter is from Rupert Scribner of 12 Planker Lane. Mr. Scribner asks, Uncle Jack, yeah, that's me, is it possible to take too much joy? Well, Mr. Scribner, it is possible, but you really have to work at it. You have to take a great deal of joy before you experience any toxic effects. Joy is quite safe in the short term, and you can take up to 10 pills per day if you're a man of average weight. However, there are side effects, as we all know. Joy not only makes you happy, it suppresses bad old memories. If you take too much, it may temporarily suppress memories that you actually need to get around. Do you have trouble identifying people?
You won't get away with this.
They seem quite friendly and
Why won't you cheer up? Take your medicine! We won't have it! We won't have it! Oh! Ow! Cheer up! We won't have it! We... What? Take...
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
We're all friends here, aren't we?